Welcoming everybody to another hot action situation. I don't know why I can't say sentences in the right order at the moment, but I can't. From the Every Team Cup, it's a game of Blood Bowl. That's what I'm trying to say, but I tried to make it sound better. It is a stupid, sexy Day and his undead up against Newt and their stompy fouling goblins. They have the black gobbo, which is going to allow for some shenanigans. But before we get to the rosters, as we see skeletons coaching both teams. Before we get to the rosters, let me welcome my co-hosts for tonight. It's Stupid Sexy Day's fiancé, Dizzy Bess. How are you, Dizzy?
I'm good, thank you. I can just hear him upstairs singing, so I think he's in a good mood for this game.
Is he singing Disney songs again?
I don't know. I couldn't quite make out what the words were, but
you need to make out what the song is.
Come down.
You need to make out what the song is.
Stopped now. He's stopped now. So
Oh,
I don't know what he was singing.
I love the idea that he's singing Disney songs. And also with us, as you just heard, there is Cauliflower. Hey, Cully. And we have Rafa's with us in chat, so she's not with us in the booth, but she's here in spirit. So it's goblins on offense first. I want to get this blue-green mode off. Why is it staying on? Why is this not changing? Maybe it won't let me do it until they're finished doing their things. Why is that?
I think it has.
It has. Day's red.
They're just in blue and red.
Day has got a red coloured team.
That's just the colours they're in. Okay.
Oh, we got you some hot emote action dropped.
The problem is I don't even know it's Day's because Day's got the red. I was going to say because they put the same coach. So rosters, as we just talked about, well, Day's boring. He's undead. I mean, admittedly that's because the wheel gave him undead, but boring. Got some guard mummies, got guard, got mighty blow, got 4 ghouls. Who cares about that when we could look at this incredible roster from Newt? They've got
happy feet, and I appreciate that so much.
Yes, they've got it's all penguins. They've got a Dodge chainsaw. Yeah, it's all happy feet. It's all happy feet characters.
No, Delibird is a Pokemon.
Oh, then I have no idea.
It's just penguins.
And so is Empoleon. Yeah, they're just penguins.
They're just penguins.
Yeah.
Oh, but they've got a troll with blocking guard. They've got a guard stand firm troll. They've got a sneaky get hooligan, blodge pogo, a leader goblin, diving tackle, and a defensive goblin. That's a fun one. And they've got a chainsaw, a bomber, and most importantly, the black goblin, who has got a bomb and also has stabbing, and most importantly, lets you foul an extra time every turn, which is why we have a foul counter to see if Newt can achieve the 32 foul dream. It's probably not possible, but we want to believe.
I'm tempted to also count Day's fouls if he does any.
Wow.
But brilliant coaching goes to Day.
Goes to Day. The goblins also have three bribes, and they might also have a bias rep. I meant to check that and I've forgotten.
I checked. They do.
They do. So bias ref and 3 bribes. So they should be able to keep the weapons around as long as the weapons don't get hurt. The black gobbo doesn't have secret weapons, so doesn't have to worry about that. But if they're fouling all the time,
the other secret weapons will stay on a 5 and a 6. So it's now a 1/3 chance to keep them on the pitch rather than 1/6.
Exactly. Right, sorry, that was a lot of intro.
But 1 KO and 1 knocked prone.
Yes, and we need them knocked prone so that they can be fouled. They don't fall over.
The pitch. We don't want the removals. We want to go bang, bang, bang. Because also Spider was coming into Discord being thief of joy and saying, well, it's just highly unlikely we would even manage the 32 fouls game. Like, go away, Spider, this is a dream. This is a pipe dream. Oh no, double skulls, re-rolling, you haven't fouled yet.
Into powers, it's alright, it's fine. Crisis averted.
2 re-rolls gone.
Oh no!
Oh, it's another KO. We can't have 2 fouls this turn. Sad. Oh no, hang on, we haven't finished yet.
We've still got a chainsaw, right? We could chainsaw Mummy.
All right.
Freddie Mercury or Jimi Hendrix. We could chainsaw either of them. They're already dead.
They're already exactly. I mean, you could also do just like a regular blitz if you wanted to, but that's boring.
With what?
Oh my god, he's got the ball. They got the ball. I was not expecting the goblins to prioritise the ball, but King Penguin straight on it.
I'm not interested in a ball.
Collie's out. Collie's bored already. What is this?
What's this? What do you mean full of ball? It's a ball.
So, Good Guy Merchant, I thought red blue was enabled, but I think that's just the colours they're in.
Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah,
red
it is.
blue and that's now not. They're just very similar. Chainsaw goes after the Wraith. Wraith White? No!
We can only
White
do
stuff.
one foul.
Already we are one down from the maximum fouls.
But
also,
that's pretty huge. That's the mighty blow Wraith off.
yeah.
Is Day Day still singing?
I was about to ask the same question.
I did hear a little bit of a tune earlier, like a second one, but he's stopped now.
This is brave.
Right, do we foul? Do we foul with the DP sneaky git, or do we foul with the gobbo?
If we
'Cause he's
found the
only got
DP
sneaky git.
sneaky git, we could throw a bomb with the Black Gobbo for maximum
Oh.
mayhem. Just an idea.
Okay, I accept this. There we go. With the DP. Right. What is it? So
He's only got
Oh,
3
wait, the
plus and he hasn't got accurate, so he's a bit. Oh, they're both fouling it. We are getting 2 fouls. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh my
I didn't
god.
increase
Oh, the
me.
regen
I didn't
failed as
increase.
well.
You need to do it again, Collie. We got 2. We got 2 fouls.
Yeah, but he
there.
didn't increase.
Oh, no.
It
Am I
didn't
the only one who
increase.
can
I
do it?
think only
Oh,
you
no.
can do it, Tree.
All right, I'll do it.
We need 2. Oh, but it lives. The dream. It lives.
There you
Oh,
go,
is it just
chat.
Newt plus? Oh, okay, right. Newt plus, not plus one.
Oh yeah, maybe it was thing. So yeah, we got 2 fouls in a turn. That's already part of what I was hoping to see in this game. I was a bit
Wow, Day's
Ooh.
first hits.
I was a bit not sure
I mean,
about
they are
this, spacing
goblins.
up the goblins on the mummies. There is some
It was
some
it was an
punishment.
8 into a 9 with Mighty
Uh-huh.
Blow. It was
Yeah.
Another pow here
it
on
was
the
already dead because it's
blitz.
stunted.
That's the chainsaw. Chainsaw doesn't die, so that's still alive.
Woohoo.
Yes, I do wonder if Day Day's enthusiasm's holding up after that start. 4 players off on turn 1, didn't regen either the zombie, so
I think it's holding up better than it was yesterday in his tabletop game.
oh no. Oh, the one which you were streaming for your Home Nations preview.
Yeah, for our little test. I don't think he broke armor once.
Oh no.
He got 1 depowed a lot, like a full fat pow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, so 7 undead, 10 goblins. Numbers in goblins' favour. We managed to get 2 fouls that turn, so can we keep it
We're
up?
gonna go after this guard,
It's a
maybe.
possible
I
block
wouldn't
here.
hate. I wouldn't hate starting to kick off these guard. I also wouldn't hate vomiting on one of these ghouls, maybe the wrestle ghoul.
Yeah, vomiting on a ghoul, could definitely see that. I kind of like this.
Yeah, the blodge and the wrestle ghoul, I'd like a vomit on them because they're just hard to get down. But then we also don't have blocks, so it's vomit on any of them, really, isn't it?
We're being accused already. Oh my goodness. Shizarasti with the tier 1 gift
This
sub
is-
to
This is why
Tombstone.
we
Thank you
brought
so much.
Dizzy, right?
Right?
I'm
It's
the
a
balance
bottle.
currently.
Inaccurate bomb.
Oh,
Holy cow.
that's a
Holy
kill.
cow!
Oh my
Day's gonna
God,
get
that's
pitched.
a kill.
Oh my god. What's happening?
Beautiful.
That was incredible.
I don't know if you could hear that. I don't think you could, but I just heard "Oh fuck off" come from down the stairs.
That
Oh
was
my god, no, but we got a
was
foul
inaccurate.
on the mummy. We got a foul on the mummy. We could get loads of assists.
That was inaccurate. That wasn't even like a good bomb. It just happened to land
Yeah.
there and just take out 2 ghouls.
Wow,
and
that's
knock down the
just-
mummy.
Here we
Oh
go.
my
Here we
God.
go. Right, we said no. We need to move up a little bit more. Move up a little bit more. So there's more space.
This is actually like
Oh no, we need.
a bit extreme. Poor Day. Turn 2. Oh,
Oh,
first
no.
dodge.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh my
Okay.
god, we gotta go foul.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
Newt, forget the ball. It's more important. So how right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, oh, we're doing the
These
these
dodges.
dodges are not going well.
1, 2, 3, 4,
We're all right.
6.
Doing the foul
got
before the blitz. I'm okay with that. Foul is a priority on a mummy, but doesn't break armor. I guess now you do your blitz with the
Yes.
Oh, so you do. Oh, you were able to do the foul counter.
Yes.
Good. Okay, great.
Oh, this is the pod. And we can't do 2 fouls now because we
Yeah,
bombed.
I mean, you can't be mad about that bomb. That was
No, you can't
like
be mad about that bomb. That was a high value bomb.
yeah, that was like a bomb from a cartoon. That was like a, I don't know, whoever the one road runner getting Wile E Coyote or something.
Have you
Or
seen
the black gobbo getting dirty.
Or just the black
Have you
gobbo
seen
getting Day. Yeah.
the Wile E. Coyote movie that's coming out next year?
Oh no,
I haven't
I
seen
was
that.
worried when I said
Oh.
that I'd be saying something that no one's heard of in the
Yeah.
last decade.
Oh yeah, no. The plot of this movie is that he is suing the TNT company because it keeps going wrong for him.
Oh no, that's amazing. Needs to have a word with the black gobbo apparently. Wowza.
Clearly.
All the basing from Day. So Day has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players, but those 5
He's
players
running
do
his last remaining
include
ghoul away. Running it away.
2 mummies and a
But
ghoul.
chainsaw's unstunned, right? I want a chainsaw on this white.
The problem for the goblins is they have only got 1 reroll left. Newt did lean into the high risk, high reward and is getting the reward.
I missed that mummy getting there. My work phone buzzed and I ended up looking at it.
Mummy came all the way around back.
Yeah, this has not been.
Okay, so we chainsaw
from the start.
Oh
Down
my
it
gosh.
goes.
It's another removal.
I didn't regen.
It did regen, okay. That is
Oh my god.
4 undead on the pitch on turn 3. This is one of the speediest pitch clears I've seen.
This is a phenomenal pitch clear.
This is really full max
Not
goblin.
follow?
I think we're at 3 fouls.
It's another KO! You can't foul them if they're all KO'd. So, it's ruining our
I'm
foul
quite
counter.
disappointed. I know.
The team is now 2 mummies and a ghoul. That's it.
I think that's how jokes start.
2 mummies and a ghoul walk into a bar.
Nice dodge, nice dodge. Are we going to go for a bomb? No, because we ran next to chainsaw. That's the last thing we want, isn't it?
Yeah, probably shouldn't throw a bomb, but might anyway. We'll see.
We can't foul though.
I know there's literally nothing to foul right now. I was hoping we might get the knockdown, but
Look at this.
wait, I should have been too biased. Need to reduce the bias for my tournament.
It's your tournament. You can do what you want.
Nothing, no foul and no
This is a
bomb.
rough start. Like,
This
no
is
matter
really
who,
rough,
like,
yeah.
this is rough.
I'd be
Like,
sad if I was in
this is hard.
Day's spot. I would. I'd be sad if I was in Day's spot. So it feels like I need to check myself and not just laugh because it is rough.
This is savage.
Yeah.
Turn 3 almost pitch clear. This is savage.
And he was so cheerful as well, you were saying. It's a bit tragic. He might come around though, right? Like the KOs come back, you go on offense. Like it's a very different game on offense for the undead.
He's just got to try and hold the mental, because once the mental goes, it can be so.
You might as well reroll that. What are you saving it for?
Oh, yeah,
you've got 4.
Yeah.
And it's not like you've got many players to do much with to need the rerolls, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is the right,
Just
like,
push.
I think this is honestly the right thing to do. Like you kind of have given up the drive. You just try and see if you can hurt something valuable.
Well, I mean, getting off the troll's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, if you could get rid
troll
of
is fine. Now, I want to chainsaw this ghoul.
Yeah, I'd chainsaw the ghoul as well. Because ghouls just never seem to regen. They are down 1 ghoul definitely for the game. And they've got 1 definitely on the bench. So they're guaranteed at least 1. They've got 1 that's KO'd. But yeah, if you got rid of another ghoul, would definitely be problems.
Yep.
We might need to send you to do a wellness check on Day at some point, Dizzy.
I was wondering about that actually.
Oh god.
Oh, we could maybe just go flash him a little bit. That would be good.
I mean, you could literally just like move the pogo up here and not have a cage around it, right? Because mummies aren't going to catch it. So you could just send the pogo up there on its own. And then you could use all of these to gang up on the foul. It's crazy, but you could just completely like not put anything around it because that. Oh, I guess that could get basing on it, which you don't want to happen.
Yeah, but the troll can reach.
Yeah. And like even if like it all goes wrong and you fail the dodge off a mummy, you'll still probably get it back, right? You've got 4 more turns.
Oh,
Might
maybe the idea goes for the
coffee,
monks though.
actually. I might just go take him a cup of coffee. So I'll be back in a bit.
All right, go on, Dizzy.
You know what, Bryden? It's not fouls.
Oh, foul count. Up 1.
Oh,
J-Lev, the foul count is currently at 4, and the main issue that the goblins have had in maximising their fouls is that they have been too successful killing everything. They can get a second foul on this time with the black gobbo.
You can. Here he goes. Obviously no dirty player on him, but he's back.
Gets the removal.
Oh dear. Not
That
seen.
Now definitely just a 2 mummy team. And keep that counter moving, Collie. That's another one for the counter.
Yeah, there's another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the KO roll's going to be massive.
So big.
I mean, 4 turns, 5 fouls is pretty good going. It's not on course for the 32 foul dream, but it's pretty good going.
Well, yeah, but he's currently... Day-Day's got 2 mummies left. His whole team is 2 mummies.
Yeah.
That's it.
Does get a knockdown, which will be something, right? You want to get these goblins gone. That's now the bench completely gone for the goblins.
Yeah, which means that the bomber is going to have to come on turn 8.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing for Newt is that they have 3 bribes and the bias ref, so they actually have a decent chance of keeping those things around. But
yeah, I mean, honestly, I think there's a case they say don't score.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I worry a lot about the no score policy. I think when you've got the 3 bribes, problem is as well, though, like it's not just that you have to put everyone on and roll the bribes. You also have to do a line of scrimmage.
It's not the bribes. It's for the KOs.
Yeah.
Just a stun.
It's going to get fouled.
Just going to get fouled to high heaven at least once.
Giraffe says there's pretty much never a case for doing that. For not scoring. And Giraffe knows math, so even though she spells math without the S.
Still just didn't break armor on that one, only rolled a 5.
Plus 1 for the counter.
So let's go again. Another one.
Doesn't get it, but that just add 2 more fouls to the counter, which is what we're really here for.
I think it's pretty good going, right?
7 fouls in 5 turns.
Well, that mummy's going to get fouled
crazy.
again because currently Day-Day's only got 1 mummy.
Accepts the bow down.
Oh, we could
So can go get fouled here.
I think that's what you do, isn't it? You stand up the trolls, get them involved. It's not been a very good troll.
I mean, something has to go wrong. Is he all right? Is he?
Yeah, no, he's all right.
Okay.
Coffee has been given, and I also took him a biscuit as well. So
What kind of biscuit?
Best fiance ever.
What kind of biscuit? It's an important question.
Chocolate digestive. No, sorry, just a regular digestive.
Digestive's a good biscuit. Hey, JD Whitey. Hey.
But a regular digestive or a chocolate digestive.
Oh,
regular.
Does the run up.
Rebel run up.
And gets caught. It's the
Always
first time.
caught.
Argue the call, surely.
Double
first.
ones. Oh, double ones for the stun.
Argue the call is unsuccessful. You've got to put a bribe in. You've got to keep the black gobbo around, don't you?
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll cry.
Call your cries. Well,
That's one of the bribes gone.
it's
so
one of,
something's-
which does make a difference now, because as we said, the weapons are going to have to go on if they score, which I'm still assuming they will
Yeah,
score.
but he's only got 2 weapons.
Oh my god, double
Ooh.
skull for Day-Day.
Oh,
That's
Day-Day, I'm
it.
so sorry. What turn are we at? So we're going into turn 7 for Newt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the counter. Who dares foul my day? A newt fouls your day.
Newt fouls consistently.
Coffee has been taken to a day as well as a biscuit, so he should be okay.
I think this is one of those games where at a certain point you just have to be able to laugh about it because like it's just that silly, right? Like it's just
yeah.
There's nothing you could have done differently, right? There's nothing you can beat yourself up for and go, oh, I wish I'd done this. Like it's just gotten into a snowball.
It really has.
I mean, like this is one of the craziest snowballs I've seen. One more foul for a full set of removals in the first half. There will be no foul on turn 8 because there are no undead players on the pitch. I mean, now maybe you really don't score. I think you score. But I mean, really, like, there's a question, right? Like, both mummies KO'd. The problem is if you don't score and all those KOs come back, you lose, like, 100%.
Oh, absolutely.
So, like, I think you've got to score.
On turn 7 is wild, TADYT. Day was on, like, 3 players since turn 4-ish.
Yeah, it's been
wild. Oh, Spider, you are a thief of joy.
Okay, but now Daily gets several chances for the.
Okay, so first we got to do the bribes.
Yeah, so we won't. Yeah, don't ignore the players lying down here because this won't tell you because it's going to do the bribes before it shows you the KO rolls.
Yes, this is the loony. I think you argue and let this go.
I've already given him a hug. Oh, from you, okay.
Argue the call for the chainsaw. You always argue the call first because you got the 5. The 5+.
Let it go if it doesn't work. You know what, bitwise bards, right? You've got to score for more fouls.
Did they get away?
Argued.
There was no bribe. Well, hang on. There was only one to argue, which is the loony, so it succeeded. Yeah.
Argue worked, and then we got 1,
pretty
2,
good
3,
KO rolls, I think.
5 KO rolls.
Yeah. I think this is still drawable for Day, right? Like you get some good removals on the line, and then you get a few more KOs back.
But he's got 3 more rolls, right? The white didn't come back, the mummy didn't come back, the ghoul did come back, both ghouls came back. So we've got 3 ghouls, and you've got your guard white back.
I think this is definitely still drawable.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's goblins, right? They can very easily implode here. But we're gonna. So we've got what we got on. So we've got a chainsaw and a bomber and 2 bribes. So fingers crossed. 8. Is that enough for a movement 7? Wanted.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's like we were talking about it really, and I think if you were any other team, there's definitely you could, but as goblins, if you don't score, but then
if you don't score with the goblins, you might not score in the second half. Like this undead team could beat goblins even with what they've got. It's not like it's easy, but it definitely could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I think I'd score. Giraffe was here a second ago, and Giraffe is has done the maths and reckons you should basically always go for the score.
So we are, I think, right, we set up for a timeout. Well, it's entirely doable. Day's still got 1 reroll. Do we have a kick goblin?
Oh, it's a blitz, but that doesn't matter because you're...
Yeah, you can't use that.
I love that the defensive goblin, is this going to actually do some work? So defensive goblin, let me look at this. Defensive goblin between 2 guard trolls. Against a lot of teams that actually would be okay. I think here it isn't because the mummy can just hit it out of the way. But
the mummy would have stayed out. But,
yeah.
So they've only got 1 hit and it's against the block.
Well, because this also means the mummy won't get to hit a troll, right? The mummy's going to have to hit that goblin instead. Defensive goblins like sneaky okay
outside.
Here, right?
I think the goblin's on the outside, so he's still got 2 dives straight ahead on the troll.
You're right. Yeah, he's just hit the troll. Yeah, fair enough.
I think I would have gone for the knockdown personally.
Oh,
regen.
Does it?
It does.
Oh God!
Wow, that was a huge moment. Huge moment in the game.
I have animation. I'm sorry.
Oh, you seeing it before we did? I thought you were just guessing.
I don't have animations turned on, so I see it fall down and stand straight back up.
Well, then you need to not spoiler it for our audience, but we didn't know that. That's a huge regen. Huge difference between that being there and not, I think.
Yeah. So push that goblin away.
I'd have
and now
been
you can
tempted to
zombie
re-roll
hit.
that on the block. But I'm greedy, I
Oh,
guess.
I think he wants to be able to re-roll
the hit on this one. Yeah,
He's got a hit on the troll.
Yeah.
So he's going to go for,
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we're hitting
with
that
the
first. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
get
yeah.
the
Okay.
cow.
Yeah.
And then he's got 2 dice on the troll.
Yeah, no, fair enough. That was smart. Gets the knockdown on the troll.
So, don't stand firm. I mean, there's no... Oh, there is someone's foul. Don't stand firm.
Yeah, you could foul this. Oh my god, it's another Kaz on the troll. Don't say anything, Chloe. Don't say anything. No regen this time. Wow. So this really could yet... I mean, Undead could even go for the win if they get the right KOs here.
Well, this is goblins, isn't it? They spin it on a dime.
Spider definitely thinking they were right to argue against scoring with how that went. Wow. We don't know these KOs yet. Those are pending these rolls.
Yeah. So, is that the loony?
Argue the cause succeeds. Bias Ref is so good on the Argue the Cause.
It's so good.
On the weapons,
so I think we've failed. We failed on the second one, so we bribed the bomber.
So 1 bribe spent.
And the mummy stays out.
So it's 10 players. Okay. 10 plays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So both of them down a big guy. I guess that's fair. So 1 troll out and 1 mummy out. I think the draw is definitely on the table. I think that there's a world where the undead could go for a win here still, which is crazy.
Depends what they get off this line, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this was like Jayla just said it in chat. This is always the risk with this very fun, very aggressive build of newts. Is like the short bench means that if things start tipping against you, it can unravel.
Yeah.
But the bias ref has really paid off, so they've still got the bribe here, so they can still have that.
I honestly would have been tempted not to put the trolls on the line now.
With hindsight, it definitely feels like it was the wrong choice to put the trolls on the line, doesn't it?
Well, hindsight is fine, but I think in those when you get into that, they've got mighty blow, they've got a good chance, and they've got to foul something. So I don't like giving them something valuable.
I'm just glancing up at my second monitor, and sorry for spoilers, but we can't do replay cast at the moment anyway. It's currently 1-1 between Lord Gibby's Elf Union and Viking Cop's Halflings. The ball is on the floor, but it is on the floor between what looks like a halfling and the tree. So high drama in the second half of that game too. Do check out, I shouted out before, but if you weren't here then, because it was early in the stream, do check out Viking Cop's stream as well.
I'm gonna stick that on my big screen.
Because Viking Cop is lovely.
Oh, that too.
There we go.
Wrong one, it's slash. Slash shout out.
Where's the foul counter? I couldn't work out how to get the foul counter on screen, but I think if you type !newt, you will see the latest foul counter, Dazza. We're on 11 fouls after 8 turns, and it would have been more if they hadn't completely pitch cleared the undead on turn 7. So,
which is an insane thing to be saying,
yes,
right? Like,
it's bonkers.
Yeah, it is, right? They're not
how dare there be so many KOs you can't foul? Like,
solid D. Oh, DC loves a solid D. You take this? I don't think you take this. Maybe spread out a little bit wider, but I don't think you actually do much for what you've got.
Singing again, so I think that's a good sign.
Moving the bomber 1 forward. Yeah, I don't hate moving the bomber 1 forward.
Absolutely loving that we get.
That's because all these KOs came back. That's actually some really good odds. Because what was there, like 8 KOs?
Yeah.
And all but 1 came back.
So we've got 2 bombers on the pitch for the goblins, by the way. But the regular bomber without any skills added is a 4+, so it's not a great bomber. But yes, potential for double bombs in this. Well, you can't do 2 bombs in a turn, but yeah.
But you know what you can do? Foul twice.
Yes, you can. Well,
Both vibes this time.
didn't remove the troll this time. I will say that like that thing of the trolls just like randomly dying, that's a very relatable experience. I feel like that happens to
is.
goblins all the time. You're just like, oh, cool, they've got regen and high armor. Oh no, they're dead.
Yeah. And it's never just badly hurt, is it? It's always actually really,
Yes,
really
yeah.
badly hurt.
Like you can't do goblins without the
How
trolls,
on the
but they are
leader?
all scary pout.
Here we go.
Really
Oh,
scary
not
part,
removed.
just
That's huge. Yeah,
just-
losing that reroll big. I
Let's
think
be
I
really quiet now when I see that there's an injury happening because you don't see it before I do.
yeah. I think actually, given you've got 2 bombers, I think I would have swapped the leader and the bomber there and just protected the leader because it's too important to not lose that.
Yeah, because you don't want to drop down to 1 reroll. I was Viking Cops game. Ooh.
The funny thing is, J-Lev, I don't know if you were here yet, but there was one turn where like it was literally like the only reason the Black Gobbo got to foul was because the first foul only got a stun, but then the Black Gobbo did get the Kaz. So like, yeah, the doubling up on the same foul actually was like properly effective, at least that one time, maybe even more than
See a
once.
nice bomb target, right? 1, 2, 3.
The question is who do you
Right
throw the
there.
bomb with though? Because the bomb on the regular bomber starts at a 4+.
Yeah, it'd be a 5+.
So like
so
it's
you've
a
got to do
5+.
it with a Gobbo.
Yeah.
But I actually don't see how you knock down more than one thing here.
I've got the chainsaw here as well.
We do. It blitz with a chainsaw.
They haven't. Dele hasn't left like any like really obvious chainsaw targets, which is smart.
No, not unless he wants to base that chainsaw on a mummy.
I quite like.
Which I'm going to go with no.
As a goblin strategy, sometimes I quite like just using the chainsaw to blitz a player that's already based, because that way, if you don't break the armor, at least you can just block it afterwards instead. So you could just go for this zombie here.
A skeleton, where
Skeleton
zombie.
Here. This one.
Frank Sinatra Jr.
You're not watching on my screen now, you Collie, but I've zoomed in on it if you want to look in the.
Oh no, yeah, I see it.
I've never seen that animation. I've never seen that animation before. That's great. It's all fell down. That was amazing.
I see what you're doing.
That was so good.
Oh,
we've started with a 1 on the bomb. That's bad. Rerolls to a 3. It's inaccurate, but that looks like a very good inaccurate. It's going to land here.
Potentially catch.
Gets nobody down. Was a very good square.
Absolutely nothing. A 2, a 1, and a 1. The dice then passed turn.
I mean, you can also stab.
How is there a disturbing presence? Who's got disturbing presence?
The hooligan.
But it shouldn't affect your own bomb. Oh no, because that was the cat. Right, yeah.
Yeah. Chainsaw comes in, doesn't break armor.
Disappointment.
Well, you could come here and block. Well, there could be if you dodge out there and just block that on 2 dice, or bring the Black Gobbo in for the assist. You could get the 2 dice block with this.
Dodge. Dodge him on his way.
That was definitely a less good turn for the goblins on the dice. That was a lot of things failing.
I would be upset with the dice on that turn.
Yeah, it was a 1 into an inaccurate. A 2-1. 3 on the armor roll. 2-2. I mean, listen, the goblins got a pretty incredible first half, so yeah.
They did. But still.
Definitely not a classic turn for the goblins for sure.
Here comes the ball. Looks that bringing that ball forward so soon. That looks like we're going for a win.
Well, it means that they have to roll for the secret weapons again, doesn't it?
Yeah. That too. Yeah. So you're gonna.
But this is now really close to the Black Gobbo. Like this is.
It is. I was just thinking this.
Can't it?
It's what? Sorry.
He doesn't have secret weapons. He's got stunty. He's got stab.
Yeah. He's got stab. He also can throw that bomb now on a 3+. So this is risky.
Do you throw the bomb or do you stab? I think I prefer the stab.
I'm tempted to throw the. Well, it's tricky because it's a 3+ without a reroll built in, but that's such a good bomb. Like,
That is right
just
right
there.
next to the goal.
And
right
then you
in
could
between those
always
two goals.
you could always try for it with the chainsaw afterwards. I don't know. It's a risky strategy, but it's really tempting.
Yeah,
It's
I
just-
was thinking that spider as well. I would have hit the black gob.
Oh, chainsaw's going down. Good job by Dede making out a 3 dice. Right, you don't worry about the bribe on that anymore because that's gone.
Okay.
He's got bombardier, so can't stunty dodge. Okay.
Yeah. So you can bomb from here.
There's the secret weapon that took away the stun to dodge. Rather than the bombardier, and he doesn't have secret weapon.
Don't know is the answer on that one, to be honest.
Has he got the negatives of stunty? But the
Oh my
not
god,
the
so we've gone with
Yeah.
this bomber and we've thrown a 6, so it's accurate into this pocket. 5 players here,
That's
unless it gets
Big time.
deflected. The longer the pause is, the more I think it's likely that it got deflected. It has been deflected, oh my god. Now it's over here on this goblin. The mummy smacked it in the air over towards this goblin. It's right on them.
needed a 5.
They've not caught it.
That's fine because it's not
Yeah,
the
it's
bomber.
not a
So we
turnover.
can keep
Yeah.
going. We can't throw 2 bombs, but and I can't.
So you could double rush stab.
Well, he's got a skeleton next to him, so well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double rush, double 3 plus, or you could do a 4 plus and make it saber rush.
Well, this depends on if it does. Misstand. Chainsaw, sweep, and bombardier are the traits that prevent stun to defense. Right, I thought it was the secret weapon one that did it. And the doom diver is shit anyway. Who takes a doom diver?
I want to like the Doom Diver, but yeah, it's not good.
I want to like the doom diver, but it is just bad.
Oh, another
In
one.
control.
The goblins definitely had all their good dice in the first half, didn't they? This half has been a lot
Yeah.
different.
I mean, they had some bad dodges in the first half. Like they passed them.
Yeah, the dodge.
That's
Got
true.
killed.
Yeah, the dodges
It
haven't
was
been
just building,
great.
building
Wow.
tension. Knew it was building tension.
I would like to just report Day Day is still singing, so I think he's okay.
Is he singing Disney? We need to know.
No, I don't think it's Disney. I think I wasn't sure. He's got a playlist on at the moment. Oh, see, there it is.
Fails a
Those
dodge.
dodges.
Makes a dodge. Oh, this is a
This is the
Final
black
reroll.
bomber.
loner.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
went for
loner and
it.
failed it anyway.
That's the
Oh,
classic
so-
loner.
So,
So now I think Day Day definitely goes for the win because the goblins are fully out of rerolls. I think Day Day plays for the win now. Got a chance to get the mummy back.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think the goblins should have kept that reroll. I think you have to accept that. It feels bad, but I think you have to.
You keep it for the 1 turn, don't you?
Well, they're probably not.
At the very least.
I don't think they're going to need a 1 turn. I think Day Day's going to play for the win. I think Day Day's going to score on like turn 13.
Yeah.
Or even turn 12.
I think he might be going for 12, and then that'll give him like 4, turn him over.
The saddest part is that our foul counter has completely stalled this half because nothing has fallen
It
over
has.
at all for the undead since half time.
It is. That's very disappointing. Newt's had a bad couple of turns. It's a bad dice for him,
Yeah.
which is just really, really hampered him. Right, so that goal in scoring range for next turn. We can hit the leader out of the way so we don't have a base page. Bring the mighty blow back, I guess. Dede, Lizzie, go and tell
Yes.
your man. Use the push next time.
Hoping the opponent will just accidentally not use dodge skill. What a
Yeah.
monster. I might do that sometimes as well.
He did that earlier, didn't he? He used the
Yeah.
push. And then this time
Oh, it's a
hasn't.
pow on the pogo as well. It's a big one to remove if you can get it.
That's the bludger as well.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, there's the.
Yeah.
And there it goes.
definitely going for the win now if you're the undead.
Absolutely.
100%,
Ooh.
as Jimmy would say.
Confidence check.
For the undead, 100%.
100%.
100%.
Have we blitzed yet? We haven't blitzed yet. Now we can blitz the bomber. I don't see why you bother though.
No,
That's
going for the
six
lead. Well, the
something.
leader's already used its reroll, but doesn't get it.
Yeah.
I
I
maybe
really
would
thought
have
it
thought
was,
about going for the bomber because the bomber is kind of the one thing that can actually ruin this for you still. Like, it's
yeah,
unlikely, but if the bomber rolls a 6 and lands it on the ghoul,
honestly, I'm
yeah,
trying a goblin missile.
yeah. What else are you gonna? Oh yeah, yeah. Why not? I thought you meant
I
the
mean, I
bomber,
don't
but
think
you
you
mean
can
the
throw it far
goblins.
enough, but it might. Yeah, I think you try and bomb. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. I think you blitz here to clear the bomb, and you take
Yeah,
the bomb throw, and then maybe after that you're right. Throw a goblin. We've seen from the halflings in this tournament that it can be an effective
it
tactic.
works. I mean, Spider the goblins. What did you expect of them?
Hmm.
Do not explode, but they do. What makes them so fun to watch? This is the thing we've got. You've got to do more to them than they can do
Yeah,
to you first. All the fact that they were only KOs.
yeah, yeah. It just shows, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Like such a big difference. Like with the KOs and cows, like it felt completely gone for the undead for a moment, but then you realise how many of them weren't actually like definitely out. So
Yeah, they will come back.
I mean, like we've also all had those games where you fail your KO rolls, right? So it was he rolled a 6. They rolled a 6. Like I wish they had gone for the ball because they rolled a 6. They would have hit the ball squared it on. But they have given themselves something to foul, so we appreciate that.
we always appreciate that. Who was this foul?
Mm.
I think you just try and move this troll.
Yeah, it's not getting a friend, is it? I'd probably just try and move it at
No.
this point.
Like they did a really good job of tying up that diving tackle.
Yeah. Dodio's done a really good job of keeping his cool in general here, given how badly it was going. Okay, we are going to
gonna
blitz
blitz
for it.
Oh, we're gonna blitz. We get blitzing the mummy.
To be fair
Of
to me, it
course.
wasn't too tilted when I went upstairs.
Oh,
He was
okay.
a bit upset, but
This is a pretty good foul target if you want to go for it.
Yeah, he's putting it right in the right place.
I think I didn't
Right, step
realise they hadn't
forward one
blitzed
more.
yet when I was saying about.
It's a dodge to get to it. What did we do?
It might be worth it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big target.
no.
Double.
Oh, double one.
Update the
dear.
counter. Update the counter at last. We've been waiting a
counter.
while. Can go for it
Here
again
we
if they
go
can make
with
this
another one, and it's
dodge.
another one on the dodge.
Gets there, so update it again. Gets the removal. And Sneaky Git keeps it on as well.
You know what? We still have more fouls than turns, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, if they can get above 16 fouls for the game, that'd be pretty cool.
I would be thrilled.
Oh, these dodge rolls for the
Yeah,
goblin
the goblin dodge rolls have been bad. Sometimes goblin dodges feel easy, sometimes they feel
I think this is just a case of saying, go score.
But it's a little
Go
bit
on, go.
scarier for Day now, right? Now with no mummies, it's like if you fail both of those KO rolls, your defense is definitely less good.
Are we going for this the hooligan? That would be a huge piece to get off, right? Dirty Play Sneaky It's so scary these days. And we stay, and it's fine. It is fine, and it's in. Right, some really important KO rolls.
And
First of all, the bomber.
weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first
so we
of all,
don't
the
know
bomber.
yet. Bomber
Oh, we
first.
still got bribe.
Got one bribe and
the
buyer's
call
rep.
again, and both the KOs come back.
Collie, you're spoiling us. You're ahead of time. Wait for us to animate.
The animation start just annoys me.
Spoilers galore.
Okay, no, you
Put the animations on for yourself. Make yourself watch them with the rest of us.
Fine. Where's the game?
So the undead actually still have. Is this 11 players still? It's crazy.
Oh, the cinematic. What cinematics are on? Yeah, just skip them. Oh, God. Fine. There. If this introduces some random bug, I'll be annoyed.
Full team for the undead. Yeah, they're missing one one ghoul is like the only thing that's really like missing from like a full strength team, which is crazy.
Which is the blodge ghoul as well, right?
Yeah.
It is the best one.
But it's just one. Like it's like one player. And in the first half, they didn't even field all 4 ghouls, right? So you've still got the same number of ghouls on the pitch.
Yeah, like if I'm playing undead with the 4 and I've got 4 ghouls, I do like to keep
4,
one off
5,
just
6,
in case
7,
because
8.
ghouls never regen.
So
It's nice to have at least one on each half, right?
yeah, it makes sense.
At least, yeah. And they make such a massive difference.
Who's going to carry the
You always
ball
end up with
here?
at least one unskilled, right? So you just put one of the unskilled ones off because an unskilled ghoul is still better than having a zombie.
I'd been tempted to carry on the bomber because do you remember in the other Goblin game we commentated, they used the bomber to actually throw a pass? I think in this situation where you're a bit desperate, I quite like having the option of just throwing it.
I don't hate it to go on.
Oh wait, hang
on the Goblin.
The bomber's actually no better at passing than a regular Goblin. I thought it was.
Yeah.
It's no better at all.
But on the
That's
Goblin,
amazing. The
he's
bomber's
passing
exactly
3.
the same. It's still 4+. Okay, I take it back. I assumed they got something better than a regular Goblin.
No. No, the actual Goblin bomber is crap.
They get
They
extra
get
Oh,
on
that would have been
reroll.
huge for the Goblins, but it's not for the Goblins.
And
Oh, an immediate stupid roll
Oh,
as well. It's all coming up, Day Day.
Oh, it really is.
It's all coming up, Millhouse.
No, it's Day Day.
Oh, you're right.
I've been trying to hear what songs he's been singing, but I really can't make out. I can hear like the odd word or two in the tune, but I can't fully work out the
sit
song.
outside his door.
The cable for the mic might be long enough.
Is he like a regular singer? Does he sing all the time?
Yeah, he'll stick his
Right,
headphones in.
I have a story to tell. About Day Day and his musical genius. And he's going to be thrilled I'm telling this story.
Mm-hmm.
And we were driving to, I think it was UKTC, maybe. And Day Day was in with us. Because we had Andy.
So many ones for the Goblins this half.
There was something with Andy and there was something with me because there was that many of us. We needed 2 cars. So Day Day was in with me and Techno. And me and Techno started making a tune. And Day Day provided this immense bass line in the back. They just kept us on tune. And we finished and he was like, you need to tell Dizzy. You need to tell Dizzy I did that. You need to tell Dizzy I was a musical genius. And
we often do duets and harmonies and stuff together.
I was going to
that's what he did that with
The best part is when I do the male voice line and he does the female voice line. It's just best.
Oh, yeah.
Best part.
But I've just spotted a new Lego set that's coming apparently that I just know that Techno will want.
I've refrained from getting Day Day any Lego because I know what will happen if I do.
Well, the kids, for Father's Day, because he's just got such wonderful kids, got him a Optimus Prime Lego set.
He looked so happy with that.
Prime, right?
The pictures you sent, he looked so happy.
It's 1,500 pieces.
Oh my goodness.
It transforms. Actually transforms. And he spent 5 hours building it on Father's Day. He was so excited. It's so great. And I've just spotted a Wallace and Gromit one.
Well,
that does sound exciting, to be fair.
Apparently, it's not out yet. Apparently, it's an idea.
Not going well for the Goblins here. Double rush another player to be 2 players based on the ball. I'm not seeing how the Goblins save this now. Oh, you got 4 rerolls.
This might help.
You got 4 rerolls.
Also, the results in for Viking Cup. Do we want spoilers or?
J-Lev's already.
Oh, well done, J-Lev. Thanks for that, J-Lev.
It's all right. We've not been
job,
picking spoilers. Bomb. Oh no, that was a great bomb, but it didn't knock him down. That was a 5+, and he just got a black gobbo, hit it, got the 5, but it did not knock anyone over.
Now throw a missile. Throw a goblin missile. Pick it.
I mean, yeah, it'd definitely be a 6+, but you could try. That is a tragic end for Viking Cop.
Really
If
is.
it was one square short on the TTM.
It's so heartbreaking with flames because they're only movement 5. It really needs to scatter well.
Yeah, the scatter's really big on them.
It's heartbreaking when you just see it coming closer and closer to the line of skirmish. You're like, no, go the other way.
It has to scatter forward at least 2, is it?
Yes.
At least 2, and can't come backwards to be in range. What do we do now? I don't hate it. Yeah, you've got there.
Just got to try and roll 5+, don't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
It didn't land. Yeah, just go for it. Try and give it to someone else.
Yeah.
Or just leg it.
Yeah, I think that's what they were trying to do, was to pick it up on a 5+. I think it's like they'd selected handoff, so like go for it and then hand off to this penguin. So 5+, 4+, then you might actually be able to get somewhere that at least makes it harder for the undead to get it and like a score. But
yeah.
I
mean, odds are on day at this point, but 3+ pickups fail all the time.
They do. We've all failed them. I'm a bit sad that the foul counter has been so completely sidetracked by all of this undead success.
I know.
We might have to settle for fewer than 1 foul a game, but you know what? There's a minimum 2 more games, so it's not over.
Yeah, we'll add them up and we'll take an average. So this might still be a low average.
You wouldn't have guessed that, would you?
See, I did not like that from Day there. I think he's got too complacent because he hit that and it's still on the ball and we can't pick it up easily now.
No,
I know that this other goal.
Go to the way.
I know we can pick it up with the second goal.
Oh, now hang on. Now you could sidestep onto that. Sidestep onto that.
Yeah.
Tag the goal.
I think you needed to blitz the leader and you needed to blitz it off the ball.
No, Newt. You could have tagged it, made it throw a dodge. I think you should have tagged it there. I mean, it probably doesn't make a difference, but give them something to fail. Well, I think we're going to be needing a 6+ bomb probably to save this now.
I believe. He's also left himself tagged on 3. He would have only been tagged on 2, and one of them needed to bed the game. That's a shame. Yeah, Spider, but you pretty much said what the blitz needed to be the leader.
Oops, sorry.
More power on the hooligan.
It's live. We could still get a foul.
That looked like he selected the skull then, and I was thinking, what
is he doing that? It's driving me up the wall.
I was like, he's not that tilted. Like, he can't be tilted now.
It keeps since the most recent updates, like it keeps like showing like an animation as if they're clicking on a different
yeah, it just
dice
picks the leftmost dice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
I've had that in my games a few times.
I think Newt, he should have gone and tagged that goal. That was just a mistake, wasn't it? I think now I would like to see that diving tackle coming round to try and tag this goal. And so, yeah, I know it's probably not difficult to clear it, but it means they've got something to do.
I feel like maybe you start with that, but we're starting with a bomb, which is accurate.
And it's accurate.
Come on, bomb, give us the dream.
Oh.
Does get it down.
You knocked your own leader down, but now that diving tackle needs to go and collect the ball.
Yeah, I think you take that, wouldn't you? It's not over. Stuns that goal as well. Hooligan up and running. If you blocked your own path there a little bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rough. Yes, you need to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Double dodge.
Oh, no, it's fine. Just dodge.
Make him. Yeah, just don't fail him.
And then
dodge this one to tag the other one.
I was thinking, do you make a rush? Do you not?
I wouldn't. You're not going to make much difference to anything, and you haven't
No,
got a
you
reroll.
just kind of don't want Danny to pick it up and get the draw,
Yeah.
don't you?
Was that wildly
we could
inaccurate? And
foul.
that's just where it went. Jado
We
said
could
wildly
foul.
inaccurate.
Oh, Viking Cup.
Makes it. Viking Cup, thank you so much for the raid.
I'm on it. I'm doing it.
Thank you. I was sad not to be able to keep watching because we had this game we'd promised to cast, but I did have you on my second screen, so everyone here does already know what your result was. But we heard from J-Lev that you had a tragic ending on the throw teammate.
Turn that off. Oh, this is really good. I like this.
You've missed a heck of a game here. The goblins were completely in control at halftime. Then the numbers tipped against them, and it looked like the undead were definitely going to win. And now it's sort of back in the balance. They need to get the sack here. They have got the wrestle to go for it with, and they
we've got
do
3
get it
rerolls
down.
to get it to actually
There it is. There it is.
So back on.
Well,
the
I mean, it
game.
still needs to be picked up, right?
Yep.
Oh, that bomb that knocked down all those players, as J-Lev said, was a wildly inaccurate pass. That was a wildly
Was it?
inaccurate bomb
That's
that just
the
happened to go
second
that way.
team.
That's incredible.
That's this.
Incredible. The Viking Cup, the Goblins with Black Gobbo had 13 fouls after 11 turns. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to increase that number because they've been so outnumbered. They haven't been able to knock things down and foul, but they did have 13 fouls from 11 turns, which was pretty great.
I think it's stay on.
No, Viking Cup disappointed in 13.
I'm slightly disappointed, but I mean, if you did start running out of players,
it was a full pitch clear by turn 7. The undead had no players on the pitch in turn 7, but the KOs came back.
Still knocked down. Right side, step closer.
Black Gobbo trying to be a hero.
Side, step closer. Yeah, it's done.
I mean, does Dado just go for the score here rather than stalling? Probably, right?
It's a 3-2 score now.
Picks it up.
Picks it up.
If you don't score, you know the Black Gobbo could roll another 6.
To be honest, at this,
I think I just score. I think the Goblin touchdown's so hard. I think I just score.
Well, the leader's going to unstun, isn't it? So 1, 2. You can actually 2 dice this goal, and it's not too difficult. But you certainly don't want to stay on that diving tackle.
Yeah.
There you go.
Goes for it.
Oh
my god! Oh my god!
The pitch! The seeds here!
What is happening in this game? What a game of Blood Bowl. It's been absolutely
God.
bonkers. It has been
That was a mistake putting it in the corner.
I
Why
just
did he
heard
put it in
the
the
cool
corner?
laughter from upstairs. I think he's lost it.
Okay, so wrestle goal. None of the goals can reach it.
Yeah.
We knock down this rate.
So stand up the diving tackle right away.
This white, it can't reach at all.
Yeah, stand up the diving tackle right away and just leave that. Then you can either bring this over and cover it, or you try and hit it. But I'm with you, Collie. I think you hit it.
Let's see this evening. The
Goblins can still win. Like, they probably want to try and get something up to that troll to be an option for next turn. They have a lot of work to do to win, to be fair. It's a lot.
The other white. The other white can still get there, but you have to play all these goblins
Stablets.
first.
I don't hate stablets.
I don't hate stablets either. And then you've got the assist to try and knock it down with the diving tackle.
Yeah, exactly. Because we don't.
Or maybe with the other goblin, because then you can put the diving tackle on the other white.
The thing is, I do want the goblins to give themselves a chance of winning, but it's so hard. Like, you have to get the ball like all the way to here this turn, because if you won't be able to pass it next turn.
I don't hate that. I don't hate covering off that ball. That's a nice move.
Yeah.
It's a shame that we didn't foul, but
I know there just hasn't been chances to foul this half, have there?
Singing is getting louder. I don't know whether this is a good sign or not.
it's become quite tense now, hasn't it?
What a game, honestly. What a crazy game.
Do you know what? There's been multiple games in your tournament Tree
really
that have gone
has.
right down to the wire like this.
Yeah.
Like the, oh no. No. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Instead of knocking things down, just cover the ball. You can't clear both of those in one turn, can you? So
I think I preferred hitting it, but yeah. Because the only worry here is it's a hard dodge because you have to dodge off the diving tackle. But if you make the dodge, then you could hit this, scatter it and score.
it's a 6+ though.
A 5+. But yeah.
Is it a 5? Is it
It's
+2 or +3?
-2. So yeah, it'd be a 5.
Mm.
It's hard. I'm not saying it's not. It's hard.
So when this is finished, ladies, are we doing Repo?
I think you might be addicted to Repo.
Well, the thing is, I'm set up in my office with my laptop, ready to go. I don't have to drag
I
it
do love
upstairs all
Repo,
day.
so I probably wouldn't say no, but...
You might have to be the one to say no, I'm afraid.
Oh, has to be responsible about. Oh my god, Black Gobbo threw a bomb. Carnage. Got 3 knockdowns as well. Okay. I respect it. I respect it. The pure chaos choice. Just throw the bomb again. This white could score, so you want to leave that tagged, so they're just not going to do anything else. Case the goblins are not trying for a win, which is fair enough. It was a pretty unlikely one, but Black Gobbo has been actually genuinely really good. I think the Black Gobbo's only problem is they're really expensive. They're like 200-something thousand, and at that point you're always like, yeah, but Rip is good. But they have been amazing. It's making me want to do a Black Gobbo arena run.
Oh my god, yes, please.
You could do that with Black Orcs, but it's probably easier on goblins just because of the cost.
Right, so what are we doing now?
Do you bring that zombie down to Mark? Oh no.
Bringing the zombie down to Mark's rushes.
This
Yes,
is just
I know, but
standing up in the end
everything's gonna
zone
be
because you
dice
could
roll.
get a scatter catch in some crazy situation.
Yeah.
I don't know what the situation is, but give yourself the chance.
So the white at the top can reach on a rope.
Doesn't make it even before diving tackle. Doesn't.
Oh
yeah,
my god, it's
doesn't even
over.
use diving tackle. I don't think the goblins have left themselves any chance to win here, so I think this is just a draw.
No.
You could do 2 fouls though.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so in. Oh, I'm so in. I think this has been a really fun game to watch.
It's been really fun. It's been really, really fun. I'm glad we did it. There was a point to it where I was like, oh, more streaming, but definitely a good choice. The goblins could win, says J-Lev. How?
How are they getting a goblin that hasn't moved all the way 26 tiles up there? It's
1, 2,
16.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you could, in theory, hand off here, but I just don't think it would go far enough. If you threw it from here.
There's no goblin next to it, so you'd have to move this roll to a goblin. 1, 2, 3.
According to Viking Cop, it's possible.
Hand off plus toss of the century.
1,
But even
2,
from that,
3,
then you can
4,
move it. Right, so
5,
you come
6,
here.
7, 8. You can do the handoff in theory.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And then you're dodging this
can't
roll,
really
dodging this
far enough,
roll.
Three.
can you?
No, because okay, so you throw from the square to up to the left of the defensive, which is now no longer in attacker zone. And you can throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scatter, scatter, scatter. 1, 2,
So you need all the
3,
scatters.
4, 5, 6. Rush. So the perfect dice and perfect scatters.
We're talking to like thousands to one, but it's probably possible. Then if you're all saying that.
So you'd have to 5.
I mean, the troll's got to do a 4+
have to
before it does anything,
6,
right?
no.
So
It,
yeah, okay.
so then it's a 6, 5. No, it's
Uh-huh.
but it was a 6, 5 to get to the defensive,
Mhm.
and then from there you could push it, you could throw it, and you had to go forward twice, could not come backwards.
It was possible, and that's the important thing. And I love that. I love that you looked at it and thought, why not try?
Can't believe that was a draw.
I know, but
Genuinely
also,
can't believe that was a draw.
what a draw.
I mean, after the first half for a draw, I think, like, is pretty good outcome.
Oh, it's an amazing outcome for it kind of feels like an amazing outcome for both of them in the end, actually. Like, it feels like an amazing outcome for Newt because of how bad it was in the second half, but also Day might think after how the first half went, I won't be sad about it.
I want to see some of those dice rolls.
Which group are they in?
Yeah.
JLiv, what group are they in?
JLiv is our resident group expert.
Newt, well done. Although there is
Yes.
something I'm a little disappointed about, and it's this number.
I feel like it's F or something like that.
Do you know what, the first few are all the other regions, aren't they? So it'll be F onwards.
No, I'm in F.
Okay.
It must be what?
G. Yes,
That's-
Group G, where everyone has a draw, so it's perfectly poised. Oh, the halving Elf Union game was the same group. Oh, so it's all really neatly poised then. Oh, that's exciting. What a fun group. So, oh my goodness, we are. I don't want to steal Viking Cop's thunder because he'll also stream it, but I think I need to stream the Is a New versus Viking Cop game. That sounds amazing.
That does sound like fun, right?
Yeah. We'll see. I'll see what
so
Viking Cop says. I don't want to steal his thunder.
50% on Argue the Call.
That was it. Yeah, I knew that was it. That was an amazing game. We loved it.
Chainsaw worked every time.
We had such a good time.
Dodges were really bad, right? 58%.
You're spoiling even this, Collie. You're ahead of me everywhere. Although Day got 0% on his 2 dodges. But yeah, they didn't feel like good dodges, did they? And they weren't.
I have a Day with me.
Oh, hey,
Hi,
Day.
Oh, hold on. Let me put my here, so you can hear the girls.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Day.
Hi, Day. How?
I want those bombs
question.
investigated.
First question. What were you singing?
It's a crucial
I
question.
was singing Avenged Sevenfold because I felt very emotional after the first half.
Emotional.
Emotional.
That was going to be my next question. What words did you utter as that last mummy left the pit?
In turn 7.
I think some F bombs were definitely thrown around during the game.
Yeah, I think a few were. I think, in fairness, was not expecting Newt to go quite. I mean, I should have with Black Gobbo, but expecting to go quite as aggressive, and it definitely caught me out. So, yeah, fair play.
Do you know how many fouls there were that game?
About 16 to 18, I'd a guess.
13. We have a counter on stream.
13.
We were keeping track.
Yeah, but they were all done by like 10, 11, because after that you made it too hard for Newt to keep fouling, which was sad.
We didn't have any players on the floor.
Newt only did 9 blocks in the entire game, 13 fouls and 9 blocks.
Oh
That's incredible.
In your first turn, you got 3 removals in 1 turn before you could even foul. I was really upset because like, there's nothing left to foul. How are we supposed to do 2 fouls if there's nothing left on the pitch?
Yeah, I lost 4 players turn 1, and at that point I was like, oh my god.
Great catch from the spider. Newt rolled 1 pow in the entire game. Oh my
Goblin.
god. What a game. What
Excellent blood bowl.
wacky game of blood bowls.
But also look at the dice, like compared to Day, regular dice. The block dice, Day threw more, but then the regular dice, 43 ones to Day's 17 ones.
Yeah. I mean, there's just a lot of every dice there, isn't there?
Yeah, those dice look pretty. Look.
43 ones,
do
but
not
also
look too
42
egregious.
sixes. Yeah. I'll tell you what,
They look alright.
Day coming in here acting like you were hard done by 9 KO successes against only 4 failures. You basically just diced poor Newt here. Like,
Look, I'm always spinning the narrative in my favour already.
The troll didn't want to punch. The troll was doing troll things. Oh my god, Newt, that turn when both the trolls just got cast. At least the first one regened. But yeah, that turn when just both the trolls got cast completely changed the game, didn't it?
Yeah, and I think also as well, not just the fact the troll left the pitch, I think mentally as well, because I'd felt so hard done by, and when you just get that little break and it actually like snaps you back into, okay, actually I might have a shot.
Things can go
still.
better.
Yeah.
What about the snake? What did you? the snake into the end zone. Can I please ask why you were stupid enough to take it into the corner?
Because I'm an idiot.
Right, okay.
There you go. No, I wasn't really thinking about it because it's really the room. I'm making excuses here. The room that I was playing in was really warm, and so I didn't really think it through. And so, yeah, all I was thinking about was, there's diving tackle around. There's 2 goblins that can get out with just 1 dodge, and so I was like, I don't think there's that much of a chance of getting scored on back. So I don't know, like.
The score was fine. Not shouting at the score. You specifically went into the corner where if you did fall down, 5 out of 8 scatters take it off the pitch. And if that would have gone up, you were so lucky it didn't go up.
It was not my smartest moment.
If it would have gone up, you could have been on for a loss there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like that was an unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunately, because I was saying I would go for the score as well. Yeah, don't go to the corner, but I was saying I would just take the rush as well because I felt like the goblins weren't going to score in 2 turns, so I was thinking just score, just like get it done. So I definitely think like going for the rush there. I at least agreed with you. I don't know if everyone else did, but I did. But yeah, that was tragic.
Corner.
But not in the corner.
Yeah, not in the corner.
Not in the corner. We know for next time.
The thing is, if you're going to tripwire, that's always when you're going to double one. I don't know. It's just that moment.
Oh yeah, 100%. Cool. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Oh no, one more thing. Like when what was it, like turn 14, and the block grab ball was hit, you had the opportunity to sidestep onto the last remaining ghoul to force it to roll a dodge to go and collect the ball, but you didn't. You went the opposite direction.
I should do it afterwards. I don't know if that was. Oh yeah, there was like it worked out, right? But yeah, there was the turn. That was the turn which, the turn we were just talking about. Yeah, the turn when Day failed the rush.
It was like 14. 13, 14?
It would only have been like 1 more 3+ dodge for the ghoul with dodge skill. But yeah, we thought, right? Make them roll that 1 more dice. Yeah, we did say that at the time. But I mean,
it's really hard when you're playing.
Yeah, like sidestep especially is one of those skills where it's like a great skill, but it's really easy to like lose sight of some of the things you can do with it in the moment. Man, this competition's been so fun. Like, I am so glad I'm running this competition. I'm having such a blast, like, just watching the games. I really hope people are enjoying playing it as much as I'm enjoying watching it. But yeah, it feels like it's been a fun tournament so far. Oh, JDY2, I will be very much in bed, but we can definitely get you a shout out.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Yeah, I will be very asleep by then.
9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
9, that's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Right, let's just wrap this up as a YouTube video. Dizzy and Collie and Day, if you're still there, thank you all for coming on and doing the cast. Newt and Day, thank you for the entertainment. And if you're enjoying the Every Team Cup on YouTube, let us know who you're cheering for and hit that like and subscribe.